Alright, YouTube, what is going on? It's the Outback Guru back on the Madden 15. I got a online ranked match coming up for you guys, as I am the Baltimore Ravens as my opponent elected to play with the defending Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. You see my first play got busted up in the backfield by none other than Richard Sherman for a loss of 4. So coming out second and 14, Flacco sheds the pass rusher, but it doesn't even matter as he throws it right to looks like Bruce Irvin for the early turnover in this game. So the Seattle defense staking its claim early. 1st and 10 as I put the Ravens defense out on the field. Russell Wilson turns and hands it to Marshawn Lynch, who goes up the left sideline, makes a nice little stutter juke for a gain of 19. So he is already slowly creeping into my territory. He's already on the 30-yard line. This time he tries to go fake pitch to the running back as T. Sizzle was waiting as he had it read perfectly as he blasted him for a loss of 5. Sorry if my voice sounds a little funny, getting over a little cold I had over the weekend. But nonetheless, we got 2nd and 15. Wilson drops back. Looks like he has his tight end Wilson, but C.J. Mosley meets him to force the incompletion. So that'll be an early 3rd and long for the Seahawks right here. Russell Wilson drops back, has all day as he hits his receiver. Looks like Doug Baldwin on the left sideline, but it wasn't enough. He needed one more yard. So 4th and 1, as you see, I'm clearly in goal line, trying to call some quick audibles, throw out some quick zones. As he had his receiver over the middle, but he didn't make a play on the ball. So turnover on downs as we get the ball back. This time we go back to Justin Forsett, the former Cal Golden Bear. Gets a gain of 9. So here we go. Flacco goes play action, 2nd and 1. Sees nobody as he is brought down by Michael Bennett to force the long 3rd and 13. On the 17-yard line, Flacco looking to make something happen. Threads the needle to kick return specialist Jacoby Jones. This time he's doing it on the receiving side of the ball as he's going to take it the distance. Untouched for the touchdown as the Ravens draw first blood as we're now up 7-0. Following kickoff, my opponent comes out. He brings it out of the end zone as he gets cracked, as he gets brought down with the hit stick. He went down low on him, forced to fumble as Elvis Dumerville picks it up for the recovery. So can we turn this into points? Flacco pump fakes, but Bobby Wagner does not fall for it as he gets the user pick. So Flacco, 2 early interceptions. That would have been huge to go up 14-0. So here we go. This 7-0 still look like it may be a defensive struggle. Goes back to the run game as we have it bottled up this time as he gets a gain of 2 with Marshawn Lynch. He's going to go no huddle. So we got 2nd and 8. He drops back with Russell Wilson as he's flushed out of the pocket by Terrell Suggs, forced him to throw it out of bounds to bring up 3rd and 8. Here we go, 3rd and 8. As he hits his running back Robert Turbin out of the backfield on an angle route. I thought I was positioned pretty nicely for the play, but I did not get it as he runs more no huddle. Gets a quick pass to Jermaine Kearse for another 1st down, so he is finding his offensive momentum. Goes read option this time. Terrell Suggs meets him, but Matt Elam cleans him up. Look how hyped the defense is. What a huge hit by Elam, the former Florida Gator. So the following play, you see Wilson almost throws another interception right there. And yet another as Elam bats that one down. So it's a 4th and 7 as he punts me the ball. So trying to get some more points on the board as time is running out here in the 1st quarter. I try to go counter, but all-pro safety Cam Chancellor brings me down for a loss of 1. So I decide I'm going to go a little no huddle here. See if I can catch my opponent off guard. Flacco goes back to the air, play action. Hits Jacoby Jones yet again. So Jacoby Jones has been the main offensive threat in this game so far. As you see, time is winding down here in the 1st quarter. Last play of the 1st, Flacco. Play action this time to Torrey Smith. Breaks 1 tackle as Cam Chancellor brings him down. So Flacco has recovered nicely from the 2 early interceptions. as we begin play here in the second. As Justin Forsett takes the read option up the middle untouched. As now we get the ground game going. It is 14-0 Ravens. And on the following play, oh, what a fumble. The Ravens defense swarmed. Courtney Upshaw met him first as he got swarmed by Dumerville, Suggs, and the rest of the Ravens front line. As Chris Canty scoops and scores to put it up 21-0. So the defense looking like the vintage Ravens defense of the early 2000s. So 2nd and 10. Wilson flushed out of the pocket by Upshaw. He doesn't give up on the play as he comes back as Suggs converges on the play as well. So this defense is really playing well, especially my front four. Wilson steps up in the pocket, has one-on-one coverage, but my safety Levine breaks it up. So my opponent's going to go for another 4th and long. I personally would have punted it in this point. With the especially with that Seattle defense, I would have punted and put it in the hands of my defense to get a turnover. But he dumps it over the middle. He almost gets it all back. But that's another 4 and out as Stewart brings him down short of the first down mark. So here's Flacco back out on offense. Hits his tight end Gilmore, who gets almost enough for the first. So we got one play later, 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. Flacco looks deep to the ageless wonder, Steve Smith Sr. He could not make a play on the ball, 2nd and 10. So we're trying to put this game away early. Flacco looking, and as he sees Jacoby Jones breaks away from the zone. And what a spectacular toe-tapping catch as he has the awareness to get both feet down for the touchdown, for his 2nd touchdown in the game, 28-0 Ravens. Following kickoff, my opponent finds some offense in the terms of his special teams, as he's going to take this kickoff 100-plus yards for his first points of the game, so maybe that'll give him a spark. So here we go, 28-7 in the second quarter here. As I do a little dump off to my tight end, Owen Daniels, he gets blasted and he is hurt, so he goes out for a play or two. 3rd and 8, Flacco hits his tight end, Gilmore, who busts up the gut. It was like a wall of Seahawk defenders, and he just ran right through him, so he got 1st and 10 on the 11. Flacco hits Steve Smith Sr., who almost has enough for the touchdown, gets us down to the 1. 1st and goal. Turn the hands at the Forsett, but the Seattle defense was ready. Brings him down for a loss of 2. So the following play, Flacco goes play action. Hits Owen Daniels off the tight end release to put us up 35-7. This game has quickly got out of hand in the first half, nonetheless. So we got 1st and 10 as he throws it right to me as I had user coverage all the way with Hill right there. Will Hill, that is. That's who I figured it was. So my opponent still staying in this game. Flacco gets pressured. You felt the pressure coming. His Forsett out of the backfield, brought down by Sherman at the 20-yard line. So we got 2nd and 10, a play later. 45 seconds remaining in this first half of play. Here's Jacoby Jones. What a huge game he has had. So with 5 seconds remaining, I got greedy, tried to go for the touchdown. I got sacked, so I'm just going to go ahead here and take my points to go up 38-7 going into the half. Honestly, not the game I was expecting from the Seahawks here. Here we go, 1st and 10 on the 16. My opponent comes back out. Offense as he gets killed. I didn't even know what to say. And of all people, Russell Wilson recovers the fumble. That would have been it, I believe. He probably would have quit if we would have got that fumble. So my safeties are playing pretty good. They're laying some nice hits on these receivers. Completions to his tight end, C.J. Mosley there to clean it up. 1st and 10 as he tries to go to a quick little pass. This time, Darian Stewart gets the recovery after Kaysen forces the fumble. I don't know if that's Antoine Kaysen or not. So Flacco Kind of lobs it to Torrey Smith, but he does not get 2 feet down. So that'll bring us to 2nd and 10. Flacco hits the timing route to Torrey Smith, who makes a nice little stutter juke as he's going to take it in for his first touchdown of the game. So Flacco is having a pretty good day after the early interceptions in the first quarter. 45-7 is now the score as Russell Wilson tries to make something happen on the ground, and as he does, gets down to the 34. 2nd and 11. Wilson goes play action. As C.J. Mosley, another user interception as he was looking for Doug Baldwin. It looked like we might have a little something here. Mosley tries to stiff arm Wilson, but that gives enough time for Seahawk defenders to get over there. Stop the interception return, so that's another pick by this Ravens defense. So Flacco's back at it again. This time hitting Steve Smith, making a couple guys miss. Gets the first down. Flacco's now up to 295 yards passing. It's broke. Why fix it? Flacco goes back to the play action. It's Jacoby Jones who breaks a tackle. Could he go again? Oh, as he is tripped up. At the 22, now up to 321 yards passing. Jacoby Jones, 5 catches for 182 yards and a score. Flacco looking. Tries to dump it off to Forsett, who would have been open over the top as there was no safety help. So 3rd and long on the 36. Flacco obviously not trying to get it all back in one play. It's Jacoby Jones again, who nearly gets it all back. Gets us to 4th and 3. Flacco 15 of 21 for 343 yards passing as we're going to take our 3, but there's a flag. My opponent was offsides, which would extend the drive. And my opponent says no more. Right here, as you're going to see, he's going to go ahead and quit. So, this is the Outback Guru signing out. I hope you guys enjoy these online ranked matches. I promise Ultimate Team will be back on my channel. Like I say, I'm just waiting to get the PS4, just waiting for things to get in line, get right. I'm going to have some, I'm just making up a word here. I'm going to have something like a Pack-a-Palooza. I'm just going to pull packs after packs after pack after pack. So, yeah, just be patient with me. I know a lot of people like the Ultimate Team, the pack openings, and the gameplay is coming back. I promise you. Just we have to be a little patient, and it will be back. So this is the Outback Guru signing out. Peace.